Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Welcome to Ring the Bell Wrestling. I am the newest commentator, John Alderman here, of course. New people here, new fresh start here, a new company here, Ring the Bell Wrestling. And, well, we are about to get started into it. And, well, let's get underway. And, well, coming out now is our owner here. And, well, look at that, Gary V. Gorman. And, well, he's coming down with, well, what's like one of our belts. Alright, looks like the man with me doesn't want to talk right now. Alright, well, Gary coming out. Well, I don't know. Let me, okay. Alright, well, of course, I am here alongside Jason Todd here, and, well, we're about to get in, and, well, our owner is about to speak.
Sorry about that.
Well,
yes. Wow.
Hey, first show, mic problems already.
Yeah, you gotta love them.
Yeah, but, well, of course, Gary's saying here, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever show of Ring the Bell Wrestling. I am the owner, and my name is Gary V. Gorman, founder and president of Gore Media. Here on Ring the Bell Wrestling, we will be looking to bring you the best wrestlers from around the world into one place.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, when I got the call to be here, I was excited as ever.
And, of course, the belt you saw me walk down with is our world title, the Triple Crown Championship, and we will be having the three-way tournament, which will end in a triple threat at our first pay-per-view. But before that, we have a major announcement to start the show. Please have a look at the Titantron. And, well,
Oh.
what is this? What are we going to see here? Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Well, that was a change.
A change indeed, and, well, a new logo. And look at these two names. You don't think they could be what I'm thinking, do you?
No, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm going to guess show names, I think.
Yeah, they're going to be our two shows. And, of course, Gary's going to be telling us more about that right now. Saying, that's right, we have a new updated logo. And on the left is our Monday night show, Apex, starting April 15th. Here on Twitch and YouTube afterwards. And on the right, you will see our Thursday night show, Battlefront, starting on the 18th. Over the night and next few weeks on Twitter and Instagram, we will announce all signings. And now, without another moment to waste, we will start the show with the first match in the Triple Crown tournament. We will see Apex's Alexander versus Battlefront's El Mystico, a match of power via lucha. Enjoy.
Wow. Yeah, certainly, you gotta enjoy what a first matchup that is. And, I mean, I'm not at all shocked that this place had sold out as quickly as it had.
Yeah, of course, sold out immediately. I mean, I don't even think it was even up for 5 minutes. It sold out here in New York, and, well, what a great time to be alive here for Ring the Bell Wrestling, looking to change up really the universe of wrestling here, and, well, we got our tournament here. We got Alexander versus El Mystico coming up first here.
And, well, people paying attention, I would have seen, I think, a few more of, our signings.
Yeah, a few of our signings, of course, that is between, of course, Apex and Battlefront, because I'm being told now our Triple Crown Championship is not exclusively branded. It is amongst both brands, and it's going to be very interesting to see how that's going to work out here, of course. And as he said, this man was signed to Apex, Alexander Vacon.
Well, it already looks like he's got some of the colours already for Apex, and there's a lot of, hype surrounding this, but I'll see. Can he get a huge victory against El Mystico in this, first round?
Yeah, let's see if Alexander can get a huge victory here tonight. And, of course, what a way to start it off would it be for your career, for really the company to get a win on the first ever match for the company.
Yeah, that would stay. So I'll say a lot about you and your worth here in Ring the Bell Wrestling. So, you got all these fans here just wanted to see, these new prospects. And, well, to me, some, familiar faces.
Yes, it could be some very familiar faces. Of course, like you said, he's bringing in all the best wrestlers from around the world. I mean, you may not know who they are right now, but you're going to soon find out who they are, because these guys are going to impress you. And like I said, this man's all about power. And let's see what he's going to be able to do here against really a lucha style of El Mystico.
It's definitely going to be, I'd say, a back and forth match. Yeah, definite clash of styles. And yeah, this man certainly does look ready.
Yeah, and now, well, coming out next, it is El Mystico. And, well, he'll be looking to bring in that luchador style here into Ring the Bell Wrestling.
He certainly will. Of course, one of Mexico's, biggest superstars is El Mystico. Spent, the years on the independent circuit making his name, and now he's here in Ring the Bell Wrestling. Is say to use that luchador style, to use the high flying and be a sensation in the ring.
Yeah, and well, could be a very huge sensation here. And well, let's see what El Mystico can do here. Can he bring really the pride of Mexico here? And well, we're going to start off here, Jason. Who do you think is going to win here?
I think personally I may have to give the slight edge to El Mystico. That high flying against the powerhouse is what's going to give him a sledge, but also he is the more experienced in the ring, spending his years within Mexico and then coming over to the States, learning that style too, and I think he has that advantage.
Yeah,
look at this.
Going straight for a pin there, not able to get it, and well, like you said, it seems like Alexander has really not been able to really catch up to El Mystico here. Really just high flying around here.
Yeah, that high fly, but that's, the style that El Mystico is going to use to, keep Alexander off balance instead of letting him use his power game.
And now allowing him to use the power game here, and now throwing him into the corner, and no, just a big drop kick there, and now what is he looking to do? No, just a big punch there.
Oh my goodness, looked for the clothesline and hit the back of the head as cover there. Hook a leg, but El Mystico easily kicking out.
Yeah, and now El Mystico, what is he looking to do here? Getting that big punch in there. Oh no, look at this. Oh, and just rolling around, and there's a big kick there.
Yeah, beautiful kick by El Mystico right to the side of the head. And now cover his own hook of the leg there. 2-0.
And now El Mystico looking to pick up Alexander here. And really, Alexander, he's known for that power, but he hasn't been able to really show it off here so far. El Mystico taking full control of this matchup. And like I said, maybe it's the experience. Maybe it's taking over him here. But now look at this. El Mystico going up.
Oh, telling in Alexander to get up. What does El Mystico have planned? Is something high risk.
No. High risk, high reward.
Yeah, Dragon Rana there.
No. Yeah, and now, what is he looking to do here? He's got to be thinking, like, what can I do to put away Alexander? He went off the top rope there, had the high risk, high reward, but now Alexander, maybe he was just buying his time. Now he's going to come back here. No, look at this. El Mystico taking control again.
Yeah, taking that control once again, and now again up to the top. Is he thinking of maybe another Dragon Runner? No! Big splash!
A huge splash there. And now, but not going straight for the pin here. Maybe thinking that he didn't do enough here, and well, it looks like he didn't because Alexander quick for the reversal.
Yeah, but El Mystico showed his speed, but Alexander catches him again. And again, that Clariato to the back of the head.
Yeah, and a big, well, not even a 1 count there. As now Alexander now is trying to show off that amazing power there.
They're really doing that. Oh, just a stiff kick into the back. But look at this. Alexander does look worn out. He has taken a lot of punishment in this matchup.
No!
But oh, goodness, hits him. And that could be it for El Mystico as a cover hook off the leg here.
Yeah, big power slam there. Oh my goodness. Picking
And
up the win.
There, a huge victory. Alexander there. And well, he goes through to the next round. I mean, he was getting dominated for the most part. But he shows his, heart and determination and pulls one out.
Yeah, and really, maybe the power was just too much for a Mystico right at the end there. And well, I mean, what strength it was to really take on that much damage from a Mystico and then bring it back really like tenfold at the end. And of course, he is moving on. We see Danny Six versus DJ Point later on. Liam Wolf versus CH3, CTK SC3, Outcast, Georgie Mack, and Will Chapman versus Jay Mercer. Those will be going on later on. And oh wait, and here comes Gary already make his way back down.
He's already made his way back down. I guess maybe another big announcement from him.
Yeah, it could very well be. And well, let's see what he has to say. And oh wait. And saying, now, wasn't that a great match? We will see another Triple Crown tournament match in our main event later tonight as Danny Six takes on CJ Blunt in an Extreme Rules match. But as for our next match, it wouldn't be right of me to announce it.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess we're in for a bit of a surprise here, but what is the next match? Oh.
Yeah, and saying, well, that responsibility belongs to our GM of Apex. He is a man who recently retired from in-ring wrestling and has come to us to offer his many years' experience in wrestling to be used in a GM role, and that man was made for this show. He is the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Oh my goodness, well, what a huge announcement there from the owner.
Yeah, and well, like you said, here he is, the GM of Monday Night Apex, and well, what a get here.
It still looks a little bit geared up to fight, does Randy Orton? Still got the wrist tape on.
Yeah, he may be retired, but he's always ready for it at any time. But, and well, I mean, like you said, the years of experience of Randy Orton, let's see what kind of GM he will be.
Yeah, I've got to wonder what kind of GM the Randy Orton be. Bring those years of experience, maybe to really scout the best talent to find out who will be the best people set for his show, Apex.
And of course, Apex. And well, we just saw Apex get a huge win with Alexander beating Battlefront's El Mystico. And well, you gotta say, Randy, early on, he may already be impressed by Alexander there.
Yeah, definitely has to already be impressed with the way that Alexander got his victory, just fighting with everything he had to get it. And yeah, Randy Orton's certainly going to be looking out at him.
And of course, Randy Orton, and a great wrestler here, and would see using that knowledge to really bring out the best out of Apex. And with him at GM, I cannot wait for Monday nights.
So I can't either. It will be absolutely huge.
It will be huge indeed, and well, let's see what they're gonna have to say here. Gary looks like he's giving Randy a little bit of a pep talk right here, and then looks like he's gonna be making his way out, giving Randy the spotlight here. Well, a spotlight that he deserves.
Yeah, well, it is Randy Orton's time to really show what he has, to offer as general manager of Apex.
And saying, hello all, you know who I am. I am here to bring prestige to this new company, and as GM, I will make sure that you guys get to see the best matches every week. As you saw, one of my men already beat a Battlefront wrestler. We are already the superior brand. And well, it looks like I losing Jason Todd there, but saying some would say we have the most superior wrestlers in all of the United States, and that is why it is with great honor that I will announce the United States title. And well, with the first match coming up next. And well, we're going to see TG Carter versus SD3. And well, we're going to be working to get Jason Todd back in here. And now we are live as we're going to see TG Carter make his way down to the ring. Alright. As he is making his way down to the ring, TG Carter, a man that many of you guys know, a great wrestler, and let's see what he can do here tonight. As we are working to get back Jason Todd here, his mic seems to have gone out. And well, we're going to see if he can make his way back in here now. As coming out next, we have SD3 making his way out next. And
well, I am here.
oh,
there
back. You are.
Is there, companies getting scared of us and that hype already that they're trying to boot me out of, commentary?
Boot specifically you out as well.
Yeah, well, before being, of course, signed to here, I was, doing a lot of commentary in Japan. Maybe Japan didn't like it.
Yeah, Japan didn't like it. Well, of course, what you missed while you were away, we saw Randy Orton announcing that the United States title is going to be an Apex exclusive title, and right now we have a tournament going on, and the first two men to be trying to go for it in the tournament here is TG Carter and SD3 here.
Yeah, of course. I've known TG Carter for his many years of experience in the wrestling ring, coming from Canada, which is just known for its great wrestling. And of course, he's going to give his opponent quite a run for his money. SD3, you can't count him out. I've seen a lot of what he's capable of too before coming here to Ring the Bell Wrestling, and yeah, he's no pushover either.
Yeah, he's no pushover as well. And let's see what these two Apex wrestlers are going to be able to do here. And Jason, if you were a betting man, who would you go for here?
Well, I said about El Mystico, no experience is why I went for him. In that logic, I'd go with TG Carr because of experience, but I'm actually going to go for his opponent because it is all about scouting. So maybe is it SDK, SD3? I thought it was SD3. Yeah, he's probably had that opportunity to actually scout out TG Carr a bit better.
Yeah, he may very well have indeed, but I mean, you still gotta say TG Carter, a great, Olympic style wrestler. This may be the United States title, but he is a proud supporter of Canada here. And I mean, do we really want to see a Canadian take the United States title?
I mean, when you've got, great wrestling in that ring, that's what matters, and that's what TG Carter is a great wrestler. You can't count that away from that. His ability, so I have no issue with him being United States champion and representing the US, even being Canadian. I'd have no issue with any other, person from a different country holding that championship, as long as they are, doing the work in that ring.
And they're certainly doing the work in the ring. Well, SD3 working over here on TG Carter. Oh, wait, no. And you don't try and out-wrestle TG Carter, and well, that was ST3 running there. Now ST3 trying to outpower him, but again, TG Carter one step ahead of him. And well, just like you were saying with El Mystico, the experience maybe taking control of him here. But, oh wait, able to get out the armbar here.
A vicious elbow, but those shots managed to get SD3 out. But again, TG Carter's just that little bit quicker. Again, he's so technically gifted that, yeah, he can, you know, just keep you guessing.
He could certainly keep you guessing here.
Oh my goodness.
Has him up and takes him down there.
Yeah, look, it was like a pump handle Samoan drop there from TG Carter. But again, it's that impressive, the repertoire of maneuvers from him. That is why he's been a big success.
Yeah, no, wait. Takes him up there and takes him down, and now TG Carter looking to go for an armbar here.
He's got it locked in, but SD3 again, he's looking to try and get out. And more of these punches to the face manages to get out. All kind of damage has been done to the armors. Oh my goodness!
You know, defying gravity there was TG Carter as he jumped to the corner. And, well, a high flying there by TG Carter taking out SD3.
It's all a kick to the ankle there, Bullocks. And Canadian Destroyer, Jesus Christ!
Oh my goodness, and that may have just destroyed SD3. No!
Oh, he manages to kick out of a brutal Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah, now, what is he looking to do next? Here is has him locked in.
Yeah, the surfboard stretch is locked in here. Again, SD3 manages to fight escape, but what kind of pain is here? What kind of damage has been done? It's a lovely snap suplex.
Yeah, but now look at TG Carter looking to go up high yet again.
He's got some kind of high risk,
high reward. Oh! Frog splash right into the cover.
Yeah, beautiful frog splash straight into the cover hook of the leg. And he's got it!
And he stole it here. A huge win for TG Carter.
And well, there's, you know, in this case, that is where the experience of TG Carter, that is what got him the victory. And a very impressive victory from him here tonight.
Yeah, a very impressive win here as TG Carter. It will be continuing in the United States title tournament here. Well, what a huge victory here for TG Carter.
Could we be looking at the first Ring the Bell Wrestling United States champion?
We could very well do. He knocks out SD3. And well, later on, we will see ZTK versus Danny Six, Alexander versus William Wolf, and Christian versus Cody Hagan. And well, we'll be moving on to a women's championship match as we have a tournament here. As Katie Bisping will be going against Faith Hawkins. Coming up next, we got Tony Storm, Jade, Brittany versus Tessa Blanchard, Tennille Dashwood versus Ashley Gomez, and that will be later on.
Well, those are some huge names there for that tournament. Just the surprises keep stacking up.
Yeah, the surprises keep stacking up. I'm being told that our co-main event tonight will be Tony Storm versus Jade, but first we got to see who they will be going against, as Katie Bisping will be going against Faith Hawkins here.
Aaron, well, this is what has certainly, you know, made her name in the industry. Is, you know, in a short time has, you know, had some impressive achievements, and that is why she's been signed a contract here to Ring the Bell Wrestling to, you know, make a name here and really show our fans what women's wrestling is all about.
Yeah, she'll be looking to try and show really this women's wrestling, saying that it is some of the best wrestling really in the world. And well, let's see if this sweet but psycho lady can do it here tonight.
And looking to show that women can and will main event pay-per-views.
Well, of course, they are co-main eventing here tonight. And now it's going to be a big match, but we still got this one here as coming out next. It is Faith Hawkins.
But then there's this one who also, very impressive. One of the UK's, best female talents that we have now here signed to Ring the Power Wrestling. And to, really be looking to take the fight to, of course, Katie Bisping and to really, show her worth and that she is here to really, run the women's division.
Yeah, she'll be looking to try and run the women's division, but she's got a giant obstacle in her way in Katie Bisping. Let's see if this knockout specialist here can, try and knock out a Psycho.
Well, I mean, I don't think Faith Hawkins is all scared by Katie Bisping. She grew up in, the UK, and that mean, tough style that the UK has, its own version of strong style that she knows all too well.
Yeah, she knows that all too well. But let's see who's going to get a win here. Jason, who do you think is going to get the win here?
Oh, it's very difficult to say, but I think, I have to go with one of the people that I recommended be signed to Ring the Power Wrestling, and that is Faith Hawkins. I'd seen the vids of what she's doing in the UK, and, I said to her, I was like, we need this woman.
And, of course, a very big scouting there by you, Jason. Seeing Faith Hawkins, seeing her over in the UK indie scene, and, the things that she's done on the indie scene, it's been absolutely scary. We've seen some of her matches end very quickly in a huge knockout. Some people might be thinking, does Katie Bisping have a chance here tonight?
As I said, Katie is, she's got a sweep of Psycho. She came in utter Psycho in that ring. We've seen it in the past, what she will do to her opponents, and that's what Faith Hawkins really has to be aware of. She needs to have done her homework if she wants to hope survival in this match. There's that psychotic side.
Now, looking through it, just continue here, and now just the Psycho side really showing off here. And you see this match taken on to the outside here. It's just absolutely insane. The woman already not scared to leave the ring.
So not as all lovely jumping neck breaker there by Katie Bisping. You see a little bit the Faith Hawkins does have, the height advantage, and she's going to have a reach advantage too. So that's what Katie Bisping has to be aware of.
Yeah, she's going to have to be aware of that here. And now, taking her to the ropes there and taking her down. A big kick to the midsection. And taking her down.
Beautiful neck breaker. Now just dragging her away from there, and now into a cover. Hook of the leg, and Faith Hawkins easily kick it out.
Yeah, an easy kick out there. As now Katie Bisping, what is she looking to do here? Lifting her up, and now just throwing her into the ropes. Slide under, and there's a big elbow there, and now playing to the crowd.
Yeah, playing to the crowd there, but I don't know about when it comes to fan favourites, whether these two are really truly fan favourites. They've been known to do despicable things in the ring. Again, they're both, extremely talented as all. Like an inverted angle slam there.
And very inverted there. Maybe a UK version.
Maybe it's what is she? Goodness, Scotch style pile driver. Definitely good. But no, she's not pinning Katie Bisping. That could be a mistake. No, she's not done us. Oh God, what a power bomb!
Showing off that power, and now could it be the knockout here?
Could it be? What is she going for? God, what a cyclone boot!
But she's not done.
She's not finished. Good Lord, there's this brutal side we talked about.
Oh!
Jeez! Good lord, just kill a woman, why don't you?
I think she did. No, what?
What? There's that psycho side of Katie Bisping. I think part of her enjoys the punishment that's being dished out, and that she's saying, I ain't backing down, bitch.
No, she is not backing down indeed. As now, oh, and there's just a big hit there. And now is she looking to go for it? 2, no.
And now Katie Bisping getting frustrated, but she can't afford to get frustrated. She's just got to keep on the offense. She wants to hope to get the victory.
I mean, you saw that just plethora of moves happen to Katie Bisping. She didn't.
Oh, God.
Now a running slam there. Is that gonna be enough?
It could be that running sit-out powerbomb was absolutely vicious there by Faith Hawkins, and then just slamming the knee into the mat.
And went for a punch, but avoiding it there, and now taking her down into the corner. But now, what is she thinking of here?
What has she got planned? What is Katie Bisping?
Oh!
Huge arm drag.
But could she be going for that big 450 here?
It could be. No, 630.
630. Could that be enough to put away Faith Hawkins? It is.
And wow, what a victory for Katie Bisping. I mean, the brutality she endured in that match. I don't know how she managed to actually endure, but she did. And then to walk out with the victory, well, that is nothing short of impressive.
Yeah, she will be continuing on in the tournament here. What a huge victory here for Katie Bisping. I mean, you just saw that huge onslaught there by Faith Hawkins, and she was able to survive. And there she is continuing. She will be finding out who she will be going against later on tonight in our co-main event.
And what a huge co-main event it's going to be, but what some huge names there. Well, the owner is back.
Yeah, while we were looking at the bracket, Gary came up and is looking to grab a mic here, and well, we're going to have to see what he's going to say here. And saying, now that we've seen the woman go at it, showing that anything we can do, they can do better. We will now be continuing with another announcement. Now we're already heard from Randy, our Apex GM. You may be thinking to yourself, who could be the Battlefront GM?
Oh, who could it be? I can't wait to find out.
And now this man, some of you guys may know him in the community as the brains of the community, and he is the perfect man for this job. He is none other than Barnett, the Brain Hannon.
Oh my goodness, well, that is huge for Battlefront, to say the least. That is a huge signing, and a huge one to get as general manager.
Yeah, a big general manager here. And well, I don't think anyone really expected this one here, seeing Barnett the Brain here.
I don't think they did, but this is a man who, again, he brings many years of experience. Yes, he's never actually been in the wrestling room, but he has managed some of the biggest superstars in the wrestling industry, and he knows talent when he sees it. So to get this man for Battlefront is absolutely huge. And yeah, he's going to bring his years of wisdom to this company.
Yeah, we already seen, well, we're a retired wrestler and Randy Orton take over Apex. Now we're seeing, well, just a huge brain in the wrestling industry here take on over here in Barnett the Brain Hannon.
It seems to maybe some of the fans of it, the chat we've got going on, not as happy about this man being a part of this company, but I mean, you can't deny what this man has done and the talent he has managed. Yes, some people say he's condescending, he's sneaky, but he has the abilities as a GM.
And well, we're going to see if he can really prove the people wrong here, see what he can do as a GM. well, like I said, some people not happy, some people happy. I mean, it's just a mixed here, and well, and again, just like he did for Randy, he's going to leave the ring here and allow Barnett here to take the stage here, saying, "Hello, Ring the Bell Wrestling Universe. You don't have to worry about Battlefront. It is in trusted hands here. I may not have been as big as wrestler as Randy, but my wrestling IQ is bar none, and it will show in my booking, as Thursday nights will be the only night you'll need to worry about in Ring the Bell Wrestling. And here on Battlefront, we will have a respected history of many battles, and we will be having as our exclusive bout with the European title, which will be in the tournament-rated Ground Zero, where we will see the menacing Virgil take on the Icon in the first round."
So, well, I mean, that is absolutely huge. And look at that championship.
Yeah, we see Kenny Fish, Zach Tyson as well. Ray Phoenix versus the Bandit. Kid Draven versus Morgan O'Reilly. These are more matches for the European title tournament in the future. And well, coming out first, it's Virgil. The menacing Virgil here.
Yeah, he is a menacing individual. I've seen it in the past with his matches. And now, yeah, to get him signed to Ring the Bell Wrestling is quite the huge signing. So there is the man himself.
Yep, here he is. And let's see what he can do to really take over here. And well, I mean, this man, we've seen him in the Indies before. The things that this guy's done outside the ring, inside the ring, absolutely menacing. I mean, really, I fear for all of Battlefront that he's here.
Yeah, well, I do as well. And so I've seen the brutal things he's done, you know, and the likes of putting opponents through flaming tables, to just doing absolutely crazy things in the ring in order to get the victory. Yeah, this man has no real limits for what he will do.
Yeah, he has no limits indeed. We've seen this man go through death matches in Japan. Of course, Jason, I'm sure you've seen him in Japan doing all these crazy things.
That's just about the death matches, about the flaming tables and barbed wire, all the crazy things you'd expect in a death match in Japan. You know, there was stuff he did that was hard to actually watch. It was hard to stomach. But I couldn't keep my eyes off. That's why I'm happy to see him signed to Ring the Bell Wrestling.
Yeah, this guy, he has no fear. Just like an absolute daredevil, some would say. I mean, let's see what he can really bring to Battlefront, well, every Thursday night.
You say his opponent needs to be wary, and his need to have watched those death matches from Japan and in a lot of his hardcore matches around the world, just to see what he's capable of.
Yeah, well, I mean, this match may not be an Extreme Rules match, but let's see if he can try and bring that hardcore element into this matchup here as he tries to take on the Icon. Wow. Now, all we are doing now, we are waiting on the Icon here.
Just make it us wait here. Make it his opponent wait.
Make his opponent wait, and that's really probably just making Virgil more angry.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the wisest idea.
Alright, well, here he comes. Here comes the Icon. And well, he'll be looking to try and prove himself here. See if he can really take on that daredevil, that menacing Virgil here.
And yeah, I've heard people, say, like, does he really have a right to call himself the Icon? Well, the thing is, before being signed here, he's held many, many championships across the world through his, years of experience. And he has earned a history as one of the best, which is why he's been signed here. So yeah, I think he has earned the name of the Icon.
Yeah, and some may say that he's a bit of a title collector here, and well, let's see if he can really try and collect this one here tonight. Well, not tonight, of course. I mean, in the tournament.
Of course, in the tournament.
Alright, as we are getting the betting, of course, if you guys do watch us live, if you're watching us on YouTube and you guys don't know about it, we are live on Twitch, and of course we will be live starting April 15th every Monday and Thursday, and there will be an open betting, which you guys will be able to cash in your points for great prizes, which we will be working out into the future. And well,
oh my goodness, well, the Icon has got the early control in this matchup.
yeah, the Icon early controlling this matchup, not scared of Virgil here, knowing his past, knowing what he's done. But look at this, Virgil taking back control of this matchup. A slide there. No, wait, didn't hit the mark there.
He did it, but look at this. Now Virgil with a lovely backbreaker there. And then just a stiff kick into the back.
Yeah, and now has him up here. No, and a flapjack there by Virgil. Virgil looking to continue here, taking him down.
Just taking him down and now into the corner. And big drop kick. But look at that from the Icon. A big kip up and then a shoulder tackle. There's that scary speed of the Icon.
Yeah, that scary speed that you were speaking of, and now, but oh wait, Virgil pandering to the crowd there, allowing the Icon to take control.
It could really come back to bite me. Could be a huge mistake as the Icon here puts him in a trip position and just kicks him down.
Yeah, just kicks him down here, and now, oh wait. And the baseball side there, no, and missing the drop kick there as Virgil skates by there freely.
He did, but Virgil couldn't, get back into the fluffies. He couldn't take control.
Oh,
as a springboard crossbody splash there by the Icon.
Yeah, but Virgil seems unfazed there, driving him into the corner here and now, just laying down the boots. But oh, what is he thinking of here? Oh, and a leg drop.
A huge leg drop from Virgil into a cover hook off the leg, but no, the Icon able to kick out much too early. But that will force him to use up energy in that kick out.
Yeah, we'll force him to use energy here, but he may have been just setting him up for an end here. No!
Oh, goodness, package pile driver.
But that is not even the end. Virgil going for it now. No, and there's a big kick there. And I think that might be lights out for the Icon.
It could be after that super kick.
No!
No, my God, the Icon kicking out.
And Virgil, I think he's just in an absolute shock that he was able to kick out here. Went for a kick there. And Icon stopping him there. And now throwing him into the corner in a big drop kick.
A huge drop kick. And now, as it by the head here, it does. Virgil now. Oh, God. Face first into the turnbuckle.
And just 10 big ones there.
Yeah, it gets him 10 times in the corner. And now a float over DDT.
Yeah, big DDT. Looking to continue here. No. And a jump buster there, and now a big knee.
A huge knee, and then just a kick into the chest. But no, then again, Virgil just manages to kick away. And a stomp to the arm.
Yeah, a big stomp to the arm there. Now what's he going to do here? Taking control of the arm. No. Oh, and taking him down. And just a big turner there. Could that be enough, though?
Yeah, could it be as a collar hook of the leg?
It is.
And it is.
And well, the Icon falls, but Virgil rising here, and what a huge win for Virgil as he moves on in the European title tournament.
He gets to move on with a very impressive victory, does Virgil, and well, could we be looking at our first European champion?
We could very well be indeed. I mean, you just see the dominance that he laid out there on the icon. Just amazing there.
It was very much amazing. It was back and forth, but in the end, Virgil just got the last little pieces he needed.
And well, we're back here live. And wait, now who is this coming out here next?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just suddenly, the Titantron's been turned off. We just get some smoke here. What is going on?
I've heard this music before, but I mean, I haven't heard it in professional wrestling. I've heard it over in MMA. I mean, what? Smoke's. I can't see. Wait a minute.
Whoa, wait just a darn second.
This man. This man's a UFC champion. This isn't even a professional. What is he doing here?
Yeah, what the hell is going on here? What's this individual Will Chapman doing here in Ring the Bell Wrestling? Yeah, we see him there. UFC Championship around his waist.
What? I'm being told this is part of our schedule. Well, this could very well be one of the hugest signings that we just got here.
It really well could be, but I'm in shock. Yeah, it's part of the schedule, but I wasn't prepared for this.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's a huge signing here. We may have got, well, one of the hugest stars in MMA today. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, definitely. This is a huge signing for Ring the Bell Wrestling. I don't know who's seen this one coming at all.
I don't think anyone has seen this one coming. And well, let's see what Will Chapman has to say. It looks like he's grabbing for a mic right now and saying, "Hello, Ring the Bell Wrestling Universe. The Antichrist is here, and you may have noticed I brought my UFC title with me. I'm here making my transfer to professional wrestling after dominating the MMA scene, and I know I can knock out anyone here. There's no man who can be a challenge to me." But wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, someone stepped up.
Someone stepping up from the back. I'm being told this man simply just called the Bandit.
Well, I mean, I don't know how wise this is of the Bandits to step up to Will Chapman like this, a UFC champion. This could be a mistake for this guy, but who knows? Maybe he'll give us a huge shock.
He could very well indeed. I mean, I wouldn't even want to be near Will Chapman, not even in the same room as him. But this man's coming down here as if he's nothing.
I mean, give the guy credit for having balls.
Well, saying, "You may think you're cool coming down here with the Undisputed Fighting Corporation belt, but I got news for you. You're not the only man to be making the transfer from MMA to professional wrestling. I am also a mixed martial artist, and I am here to knock you out."
I thought it was the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
No. This is what it is here. So please be quiet. And I was just told by Barnett that this match will be a qualifier for a 6-man knockout title elimination match at Ground Zero. And this match won't be over until someone is knocked out. And I know it ain't going to be me.
Oh my goodness. Well, the Bandit has stepped up to Will Chapman here. And yes, I see the notes here. My bad.
Man, calling out different companies, I mean, And well, let's see. I mean, he said this match isn't over until someone's getting knocked out. I'm being confirmed in my ear here. No pinfall, no submission. It is until one man can no longer continue.
Oh my goodness, yeah. A huge knockout match done well. It's when the referee says that he's knocked out, it's over.
Yeah, of course, it is the referee's judgment here to see if he is knocked out. But, well, it's going to be very interesting to see here, too. You know, former mixed martial artist now moving over to professional wrestling here. I mean, Short Bandit, he may have wrestled in an octagon before, but I don't think he's ever been a full-on champion like Will Chapman. And look at him taking control of him as if he's nothing right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the fact it says, about him being, former MMA, but not to the level of Will Chapman in the UFC and a UFC champion. I mean, that is two different ball games.
Yeah, but well, who knows? Anything can happen here in professional wrestling. I mean, he may have been the best in the MMA world, but is he going to be the best in professional wrestling?
That is, a very good question. I mean, not only is it, but it can be, and I think it will be a difficult transition for Will Chapman to go from MMA to professional wrestling. It's a very different style. So when it comes to MMA, you're fighting maybe once every few months.
Yeah, I mean here
you're fighting on a weekly basis.
Yeah, it's week in, week out. I mean, I've already been told that the Bandit, he already was fighting in other companies early on. I mean, he's already made a transition over to professional wrestling after really not doing anything in the MMA world. But Will Chapman, he was a champion. He's now moving over here as a former champion. Of course, I think he just gave up the belt there. He was going to professional wrestling.
So unless he's going to do both?
You don't think? I mean,
I guess in a way there's a lot of pressure, but I guess he wants to show himself as a truly undisputed fighter.
But look at Will Chapman move here.
Oh, God, the speed of this man.
I mean, you see this man move like that in the octagon. Now he's moving right this in the square circle, but the Bandit's somehow able to take control of him here.
Able to has all got him here, and oh my goodness, big face plant.
But wait, can Bandit maybe try and find a weak spot here? Could he find maybe a weak chin on Will Chapman?
Oh my goodness, what is he going for? Is he thinking? Oh, he's looking for a third breaker.
Now, you've never seen that in the UFC.
I certainly haven't, but the referee's still sad. Will Chapman is not knocked out. He can still go. No, but this is one way to try and get your opponent to be knocked out. A sleeper hold.
Yeah, sleeper hold here. And you got to be thinking here, Will Chapman, he's not used to these kind of rules. He's not used to people being able to lift him up and really just go for a huge move like that on him. That's not even illegal in the UFC octagon, but here it is in the squared circle, and he's able to try and take control. Bandit may have advantage in expertise of wrestling, but could Will Chapman's really just all-around UFC dominance take control here?
Oh my goodness.
But that might be it for the Bandit here.
Yeah, very well, maybe Will Chapman's got something bad planned here. He has him up. Oh, God, a pile driver.
And, the ref did make a quick check to make sure he's okay. He seemed okay enough to get up. And now Will's saying, wait, he's not up. But Bandit willing himself up.
Yeah, willing himself up. What has Will Chapman got here? Oh, my goodness, the knees there to the shoulders.
And now throwing him into the corner here.
No, but you can see both these two seem to be quite exhausted. This match taking a lot of them and all tried for a chop. Benny answering back, but then Will Chapman answering back.
Yeah, both of you guys both exhausted, but could this be Bandits trying to really use this against him? Because Will Chapman, he's used to 5 3-minute rounds?
Well, I mean, it's either 5 3-minute rounds or 5 5-minute rounds if the title's on the line, but still, he's getting no breaks here. Anything is, oh my goodness. There's no chance for him to gain any kind of a breather.
Yeah, we saw him sitting before, but you saw he had to get right back up to try, because the bandit was not stopping there.
He certainly wasn't. And that's what Will Chapman has to get used to, is a very different kind of style here. As you said, there's no breaks between rounds. There isn't rounds. It is just once a knockout occurs, that is it. It's over.
Oh, but look at this. Using the ropes there, and whoa, that's an advantage that the bandit has starting the wrestling before Will Chapman. He's knowing to use the ropes there. I mean, all Will Chapman's used to is an octagon.
He's used to the octagon there, that style, but Will Chapman again, the big elbow strut to the face, trying to fight back here. And as he go, oh no, wait a minute, package DDT, but the referee still not ended it, as you can see the bandit fighting back.
Yeah, and now rolling to the outside here, but Will Chapman, he was exhausted. I don't think he's used to going out this long, but right in front of us, bandit giving it his all here.
Yeah, that was high risk. I don't know really how much reward it was. Bandit running back in it, but I don't know what happened there. That was strange.
I mean, I think exhaustion has taken over on Will Chapman. He's not used to going on for this long. Bandit may be using this to take advantage.
He's looking to...
he's setting it up again.
Another vertebrae incoming.
Has him up. Is he out?
The referee says no.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And he's proven it there.
Proving it there, he's still able to fight back some way. Now just a big boot. God. But now Will going up to the second rope there. Could he be putting away Bandit once and for missing?
Oh yeah, he overshot that to absolute hell. Now could be huge for him, but maybe not.
Yeah, no, takes him down there, and you saw him trying to go for a big move there from the second rope, but he couldn't do it. He didn't have the right calculations. That's something you got to get used to in the ring.
Yeah, that is something you really have to get used to, and it's something that could really cost Will Chapman here, as these big clotheslines catches the leg into a big leg sweep.
Yeah, now what is he looking to go for here? Has him locked in. No. And wait.
And that's he's called for the bell. The bandit has got the win.
A win over a UFC champion. A knockout victory here, and what a huge victory here for the Bandit.
Yeah, that is a huge victory. Well, I think a few people doubted, but as you said, I think Will Chapman just ran his mouth, and he couldn't get used to the idea of there being no breaks.
Yeah, no breaks there, and of course, this is going to be our main event later on tonight. Danny Sets going against CJ Blunt, an Extreme Rules matchup, and this is going to be a huge one later on tonight. But now we got wait coming out next. I think I've heard this music before, this glorious music.
Yeah, I have too. Could it be? It is!
It's the King! Oliver Bisping.
Well, talk about a man who's had many accomplishments, and look who he's flanked by beside him.
And look at this. The King's Guard, Noki and Umago. And look as he makes his way down to the ring. Make sure he has the proper security.
Well, of course, we know all about, of course, the King's Court and their history, what they've done previous to coming to Ring the Bell Wrestling, and how they have dominated within the ring, and, they will look to continue that domination going forward here in Ring the Bell Wrestling.
And, and just look at this, and sending his guard into the ring to make sure it is all safe for him here. King taking proper precautions.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't want to get on that bad side, and yeah, definitely taking the correct precautions to say the least.
And well, I think the ring looks pretty safe for our king to come in here. He's already over right next to us asking for a mic here. And well, let's see what he has to say.
Now let's listen in.
And the King's Guard were just relieved here, saying, "Ho, I'm here to give you all royal announcements. I have signed to ring the bell wrestling, and you're welcome. But the king of all professional wrestling is even here to have you guys even see me and my King's Guard, who have politely asked to go to the back and prepare for my departure from this filth hole of New York."
So, well, that's not going to, get on the fans' good side.
Not on the fans' good side or the good side of this man coming out here right now.
Oh, no, I mean, maybe the King's Guard should have stayed out of here.
And well, coming out right now, I mean, I didn't even know if he was signed. I heard he was in the backstage. I heard he went into the office of Randy Orton, but it looks like he could be very well signed. And his name is Marcus.
Well, yeah, it seems like, the Marcus is signed here to ring the bell wrestling from what we're seeing, and looks like he's going to be one to step up to Oliver Bisping, the king. And, well, not taking kindly to what the king had to say.
Yeah, and well, this man on the indie scene, he likes to call himself a king as well, the Dark King. And, well, part of the King's Club, as you see, is on the back of his jacket there. And, well, I don't think he's taking too kindly of Oliver Bisping saying that he is the king of all professional wrestling.
Yeah, Marcus certainly not taking kindly. Well, he's going to look to shut up Oliver Bisping, but you never know. The King's Guard may come back out here.
They may very well come back out here indeed. But looks like he's also asking for a mic here and saying, "You put on a little crown and think that you are some sort of glorious king. Well, I've got news for you. You are nothing. I am the true king. I may not wear a crown, but I am the true ruler, the true king of the ring. Even if I have to beat you now to prove it, I will."
Well, Marcus laid down a law here to Oliver Bisping. Well, Bisping's certainly got to take kindly to those words.
But wait, Gary, say no. We will not be having this match tonight. At least not for you, Marcus. We need you to come back here and finish contract negotiations with Randy. As for you, Oliver, you need to prepare for a match against JO3, which will be, by the way, a part of a King of the Ring tournament. Time to prove who's king here.
Oh my goodness.
So, Marcus, not even completely signed to Ring the Bell Wrestling. He was just tired. He was fed up of Oliver Bisping out here saying that he's a king.
Yeah, just getting fed up of, Bisping running his mouth and saying those words, but it looks like it's JO3 who's going to get the shots at Oliver Bisping.
Yeah, of course. Well, as Gary just announced, we are going to be having a King of the Ring tournament. And, well, this seems to be the first match. And, well, speaking of, Gary said it before, coming out now, JO3.
Yeah, the amazing Jess O'Connor third. You have to wonder, what if Bisping now loses this matchup and JO3 goes through? Does that then kind of diminish Bisping as a king?
I mean, it definitely would, but you gotta think, was Bisping even ready to have a match here tonight? He has his King's Guard to get ready for his departure from here. It seemed like he was ready to grab a mic, say he's the king, and walk on out.
Yeah, I don't think he was at all prepared for what just happened. This match suddenly being announced and a tournament suddenly being announced.
I think
did Bisping run his mouth a bit too much?
he may very well have indeed as well. Let's see if just Oakland is a king in Oakland here. Wow. The amazing JO3, but is he an amazing king?
I mean, he certainly looks fired up and determined, looks focused and ready to, really, take the fight to Bisping and, try to take that kingship away already.
Yeah, but can he do it? Can he take away, really, just Bisping having any chance of being called a king? Well, this is going to be a huge matchup here. And let's see if Jess Oakland can take down the king. And well, Jason, who do you have here?
I think I have to go with King Oliver Bisping for this. Where I said he's going to try everything in his power to get through this first round because he doesn't want to lose the right to call himself a king and not win King of the Ring. And that's why I'm going to give him the edge going into this.
Yeah, but you got to be thinking Jess Oakland in the third. Oh my goodness, a big kick there. But you got to be thinking Jess Oakland in the third. What pride he would have afterwards. How amazing it would be to take that away from the king Oliver Bisping.
It would be huge for Jess Oakland to be able to say that, to say I took the kingship away from Oliver Bisping and now I'm going to take it for myself.
Yeah, he would be moving on to the tournament, of course. Well, I'm sure we will see a tournament picture later on in the week. I'm told we do not have one right now because, well, Garrett just announced that out of nowhere.
He announced it out of nowhere. I don't know if he was truly prepared to announce it. And oh god, try to break the arm of Jess Oakland III.
Yeah, and now, what is he looking to do here? Just taking him on. And now just a big elbow there.
A huge elbow. And then, a backflip.
What a backflip. Oh, wait, twisting the legs here.
God. Just, really focus on there. That could have done some real damage to Jess Oakland.
Yeah, you see Oliver Bisping focused as ever here, taking him on. And now throwing him in. And look at that, a big DDT there.
Yeah, a huge DDT now. Bisping's gone up. Oh no!
Didn't hit it.
Yeah, I mean, in a way he hit it, but all he got was knees from JO3.
Yeah, and now JO3 pandering to the crowd, and the King's not having none of it here.
The King is not happy about that. Now he's taking a fight to JO3 here. Said he'll do everything in his power to make sure he wins and has the right to keep calling himself a king.
We've seen this before. In the end, is Starship Pain.
Oh, hits it. Now a cover hook off the leg.
No.
Oh, Jeffrey able to kick out there. But is he thinking of that glorious pedigree, maybe?
He could very well be, indeed. And has him walked in a glorious pedigree.
Hits it with perfection there. A cover hook of the leg on Jeffries. He got him.
Done.
He has.
And just pure dominance from the King.
Yeah, pure dominance there from King Oliver Bisping. Well, he moves on to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament.
Yeah, a huge win here as well. He will be moving on in the tournament. But right now, he's got to be thinking, Marcus, he's more than likely going to be in that tournament if he signs that contract with Randy Orton in the back. And well, guys, we'll be going into our Joker's Wild. The rules will be right here. Everyone has been given a number, and when their number is called, they will come out and team with the person whose number is called next, and will work with that person in the tournament, where there will be 8 teams in the first round, and good luck in the pairings.
Oh my goodness, well that should be very interesting. I wonder what kind of pairings we're going to see.
And I'm being told that the first number here is number 10. And it looks to be Damian Valentine.
Well, Damien Valentine, another just announced signing here to Ring the Bell Wrestling. You gotta wonder who's drawn a number with him to be his partner. Will they be able to get along and coexist? Of course, you don't know who you're teaming with and whether you're gonna like that person or not.
Yeah, whether you're not gonna like them or not. I mean, you gotta be thinking you could very well be in a tag team and get a very, very lucky drawing and being with your partner, but I don't think that's gonna be very likely here.
I don't think you'll be very lucky. I think you'll be very lucky to get teamed up with a person who either you actually previously teamed with or in a current tag team with, or that you actually get along with.
Yeah, well, Damien Valentine, the next number was 22, and that is ZTK.
Well, very interesting here. Damien Valentine having to team up here with ZTK for this matchup. You've got to wonder how they're going to work as a team. Both very talented individuals in the ring and a very great singles competitors, but in tag teaming, well, I guess we'll get to find out how they work together, if they can gel together as a unit.
Yeah, and I'm being told here, I got some notes on this guy. This guy was a former D1 college athlete, now turned pro wrestler, and he says that he is the best pure athlete in the industry.
Well, some very strong words there from ZTK. It's all getting in that ring and really proving it. If he can team with Damien Valentine and get the victory, it'll certainly help him improve just that.
It certainly would indeed. Well, that was number 22. And oh, yeah, a 10 sign for Damien Valentine. How'd they know? And well, coming out next, he has the number of 1, and it is Morgan Wolf.
Well, of course, Morgan Wolf, a man that, everyone should really know within the wrestling world, has spent many years, traveling around, making his name, holding many, many championships. But the thing when it comes to Morgan Wolf and tag teaming is he doesn't really get along with anyone.
Yeah, he really doesn't get along with anyone. I've heard but I mean, you gotta say with this man though, I've heard that he's actually won a whole tag team championship without ever tagging in his partner. He did it all himself. He didn't even like the other guy.
Yeah, that is a very interesting point. So, in that sense, it could help Morgan Wolf, but it could absolutely hinder him as well if he just can't coexist with his tag team partner. It just ends up screwing the whole thing up. As I said, Morgan Wolf has a huge ego on it. It is extremely controversial. It said pretty much has no friends in the business.
Yeah, no friends. But no friends and even more enemies. Is he gonna find himself teaming with an enemy here tonight? Or maybe just an acquaintance that he doesn't quite know just yet, and will future hate him?
That's what we can find out. As said, I love a joke as well, because you just don't know what kind of teams you're going to see. There's always that, built up suspense of just wondering who's going to try and work with who, and then seeing how they work together and if they work together.
And I'm being told the next number is 18. And let's see who's going to come out here. And Dan Masters.
Well, okay, that's gone, I think, terribly wrong for these two because, when it comes to the independent circuit, these two's histories, Morgan Wolf and Dan Masters absolutely despise each other. They hate each other's guts.
Yeah, these guys hate each other's guts here, and I think Damien and ZTK may just very well have an easy first round here.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, you look at that, Morgan Wolf just turned his back towards Taddy, just anger.
turning his back on his tag team partner, the Joker's Wild. You never know what you're gonna get here. You know, I think this is gonna be one of those instances where Morgan never tags in his partner.
Yeah, I think so too.
But well, he's gonna start it off here against Damian Valentine. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. But who do you think's gonna win here, Jason? Not gravity.
Well, the laws of physics.
In the physics, yeah.
I mean, by logic, since I have to go with Damian Valentine and ZTK, they're two people who they don't have hatred towards each other. They don't actually know each other a hell of a lot. You know, I think this is the first time meeting for each other, so it's really time to experiment for them and to see how they work as a team. And they can easily take advantage of the hatred that Morgan Wolf and Dan Masters have for each other.
Yeah, they can definitely take, an advantage of that as now. What is he looking to go for here? And look at this. And like I said, these guys barely even know each other, but we're gonna already tagging in and out some, chemistry there.
Yeah, again, already some good chemistry to see it. I mean, yes, Morgan Wolf is in control, but ZTK can find a counter, which he does a lovely European uppercut. Now look at this, all Northern Lights, but oh my god.
And look at this, he calls himself the best pure athlete, but Morgan Wolf, maybe Morgan Wolf was way too much for him.
Yeah, maybe. You just see the size and this is interesting.
Morgan Wolf tagging out here. And a package power driver into a suplex.
Brainbuster. But
brainbuster even.
Yeah. Yeah, some tandem offense there by Morgan Wolf and Dan Masters. Well, that is shocking to say the least.
And Dan Masters, he's looking hyped as ever.
He looks like he could do with some protein, though.
Well, you know what? In this team, if this team if they even continue, I think Morgan's got the protein.
Well, maybe she should give some to, Dan, because I remember, years ago, Dan was absolutely huge.
He was. And then he went on some keto diet, and he...
I hate that shit.
And he thinned out.
Yeah, I tried keto once. I decided never again. I'll just do CrossFit and protein.
Well, I think that might have been what Morgan Wolf did.
Yeah, I think so, though. CrossFit's more for cardio, I think he did a lot of weight training.
And now, ZTK working to continue here, and well, he might have a better time trying to out-wrestle Dan here than he was Morgan Wolf, but look at this. Dan trying to choke out ZTK.
I mean, recently we've seen a more nastier side to Dan Masters, but the issue is he's still trying to be this hype man and still, I think, trying to get the fans behind him. But his, the recent associations he'd had on the independent scene didn't really rub fans the right way. But, Ring the Bell Wrestling is a new, landscape for him, maybe a chance to change things. But now he's associated with Morgan Wolf.
Yeah, but, being associated with Morgan Wolf, I mean, it's not really helping him, but could, Morgan Wolf being associated with Dan help Morgan?
Who knows? I don't know there, but ZTK back in control here of Dan Masters. Well, we'll just see. It could be a very interesting team. If it says, oh my goodness, what a powerbomb. No, it's Dan Masters hasn't looked to tag out to Morgan here.
No, he hasn't. I mean, we were talking about how Morgan never tags out, but you see Dan Masters, he's taking firm control of this match over ZTK right here.
Yes, what a stomp there.
But now, Dan could be looking to try and put away ZTK, spinning around.
Oh, wait a minute, bangarang!
A bangarang, and could it be enough? Shocking. Almost
miscommunication there, it seems.
Yeah, miscommunication. And you know what I'm even more shocked about? Morgan Wolf even came out to even try and break it up. Like, he wants this.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a championship involvement. It's about the Ring the Bell Wrestling Tag Team titles.
Oh,
What a
frog
frog
splash.
splash! That maybe that's what Morgan Wall's thinking about. He's thinking about his ego and added another championship to his collection.
Two? No. But, you gotta be thinking, Morgan Wolf, he might be right. Maybe he's thinking about the titles. He's forgetting his hatred towards Dan. And look at this, already getting in the ring.
Oh, Kyra, like a big front
told
flip
to get out.
backstabber.
Two, and Morgan Wolf breaks it up, and that could have been the end of Dan Masters.
It could have been a big clothesline to the back of Morgan Wolf's head. And he rolls to the outside, and now Tavos has no one to tag out to. But he gets out the way there.
Yeah, gets out the way, and our first bloody cut of Ring the Bell Wrestling.
Yeah, very first bloody cut, but Davos says, huge mistake and a big hot tag to take that up. But no, again, Davos has showed his speed.
Yeah, showing the speed. He never slows down. He stays hyped, and that might, very well play an advantage here. As look at this, no one on the sides there. If you can go for a pin right now, no one's there to stop it.
I heard a weird rumor about Dan Masters.
Okay.
Likes to talk to himself in front of a mirror, I heard.
And you know what? I heard he is a big fan of Michael Jackson.
Ah.
Man in the mirror.
So he never left Neverland.
Some might say. Oh, wait,
another banger right there. As Dan Masters done hit as a cover hook of the leg. He's still out on the outside.
Oh
my God.
Somehow, some way, this team won.
And now they're actually celebrating together. Well, this is a huge shock. I guess maybe, a new landscape for these two Ring the Bell Wrestling. Maybe they've put the past behind themselves to focus on the Joker's Wild and to focus on the tag team titles.
And, I'm being told that it was called the Hyper Ring. With Ring the Bell Wrestling, there are some rules, though, here at play, which include cause will be starting at 80 and will go up 1 rating in every 5 wins and down 1 rating every 10 losses. Upload people under RTBW so it is easy to find them. Besides winning, there's a point system in chat in which you can buy a title shot after a current storyline. All matches are CPU v CPU and will only be a different outcome if done by a cutscene. Shows are weekly, Monday and Thursday. If you have a preference of night, tell us and we will work with you. Champions will have a 1-point upgrade while holding the belt to help from titles hot potatoing. Do not include us in pointless Twitter or IG fights. If we find that you got us involved, you will be suspended. And most importantly, the rule is to have fun and enjoy your time with us as we have the shows.
I love it.
Oh, you gotta love the rules. Every place has rules, and we are, of course, no exception. And I hope you guys do, of course, enjoy the show as we are closing towards the end. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, well, it looks like Bisping has sent out his King's got to teach Marcus a lesson.
Randy Orton getting in the way there. He may be retired, but he's still ready for a fight.
And he said he's still got that wrist tape on. He's ready to throw down.
He's ready to throw down at any time. And, we are starting our co-main event here as Toni Storm will be looking to take on Jade. This is the second match in the women's title tournament.
And a huge co-main event here. Toni Storm, one of the best, women's competitors in the world, which is why she's here in Ring the Bell Wrestling to really, just show everyone here that she is one of the best and she is a talent to watch out for. And that she will be a future women's champion.
Yeah, will be and could very well be the first RTBW Women's Champion as she is taking Ring the Bell Wrestling by storm here.
I see what you did there.
Oh, yes, of course. But can Toni Storm make it past Jade here tonight?
Is what we're set to find out. And well, Toaster certainly is fired up and ready for this. Of course, I expect this to be quite the hard-hitting matchup.
And this should be a hard-hitting matchup here. And let's see if Toni Storm can get it done. And well, now we are waiting on Jade coming out with Ashley Williamson as a part of course, 2/3 of a team Fight Like a Girl.
Well, we'll see. This will give Chad a bit of a advantage here, having a manager on the outside to potentially distract Toni Storm. So that's something that Toni Storm really has to, of course, look out for. Because, well, I've seen what Jade's capable of in the ring. The cutting way she looks to win matches, devious tactics, and she's no stranger to it.
And could even be more devious with having Ashley there on the outside. I don't think Toni Storm knew that this was going to happen.
Well, she didn't think it was going to happen, and she didn't do her homework properly because, of course, Fight Like a Girl been going around for quite a while. And when there's one, you should always expect one or two of the others.
Yeah, and of course, we see Toni there. We'll be looking to try and really topple the odds here. As, of course, Ashley on the outside, that will be giving Jade an advantage.
What Toni still has to do is not let herself get distracted in any way. She just has to, keep the focus here and just keep the match going in her pace, in her favor.
As Toni looking to continue here, trying to take out Jade, taking her to the corner. And could we see 10 big ones here?
10 big strikes into the corner.
And of course. Oh, and there it is. The distraction already by Ashley.
Yeah, we wouldn't expect anything less there. But Toni Storm seen it coming at a nasty backbreak, but then Jade's fight back with a beautiful Georgiaca.
Yeah, and now Jade looking to continue here. Taking her down there. No, now the big knee.
Oh, what a knee strike right to the face.
And now looking to continue here, throwing Toni Storm around. And now, what is she thinking? Going for the cover here. Could it be it? No. And now getting right up here. And now just a big slaps.
And nasty slaps. That's a style of change. She doesn't care. She will look to Anu and to really show she is one mean girl.
Yeah, one mean girl indeed. Just continuing on her here. No, and sweeping the leg. Toni Storm missing there. And now just another big knee strike there.
Lovely knee strike. And now just a foot there. The Toaster has the foot and just all sweeps it down.
Yeah, and now looking to continue here. And she's on a knee. And now Toni taking her to the corner. Well, not the corner, just the ropes there. And throwing her outside. But what is she thinking of here?
What is Toaster? Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
A high flying Storm there.
Huge high flying, and now throwing Jade back into the ring.
And now, what is she thinking of here? Throwing her into the corner. And could she be going for another 10 big ones? No, throwing her up to the top here. What is she thinking of here?
What has she got planned? No, Jade able to hit an elbow back.
And the double knees.
A vicious double knees tab by Jade, who's in control and has her up.
But no, wait.
And no.
And now, no, and takes her down there. Could that be the ends? No.
Again, Tony Storm still got that fight now. She wants to get to the next round, but a curb stomp!
And a curb stomp there as you see Tony just flailing about trying to grab the ropes there to help herself stand up there. She needed to get out of there quick, and now just a big leg there.
A huge spinning leg. And that will get a jawbreak for Tosa, but then followed by a big drop kick.
But here we go, actually getting involved yet again. Now just a backbreaker there, or backstabber.
A brutal backstabber there from Jade, and that is what she needed. That's what Tony still needs to be aware of, but she has to try to ignore it and not get distracted. She manages to kick out.
Yeah, manages to kick out there, but Tony Storm fighting back. But now, throwing her into the corner. What is she thinking of here? No, and attacking the leg.
Again, attacking that leg. Who has her again for this pump handle flatliner?
And could that be the end of Tony Storm? Here's a look at the submission.
Oh goodness, it's like a half Boston crab mixed with a crossface. Tony Storm's in real trouble.
Yeah, middle of the ring, nowhere to go, but she was able to fight her way out of it. Now throwing her into the corner. No. And now just the big stomps there.
Just a boot on the throat there.
And again, involved.
And oh god, what a nasty suplex. Just right her over like it was nothing.
Yeah, and now... Oh, and using the leg there, and that could be the end of... No!
Dare she use that awful move.
And now, just using the foot, but oh wait, Tony Storm able to grab it before she could.
Able to grab it all deep arm track there by Jade though.
Yeah, and now Jade looking to maybe put away Tony Storm here with the big kicks here. Oh.
Oh my goodness, brings Tony Storm down.
Yeah, slams her down there now, going for the cover. 1, 2, no!
Oh my goodness. And this is what the women are doing. They are just putting everything on the line. As Tony Storm's still managing to survive here. Shows how much she wants to get through to the next rounders. What is Jade going for?
Yeah, it's Tony Storm a little groggy there, and just a drop kick to the back. But now just continuing on here, missing there. Big kick there. And now, what is Jade thinking of doing here? Lifts her up. But Tony able to really maneuver her way out of it.
There's a big Saito suplex then following. And yeah, that was a great counter there by Tony Storm as she finds herself back in control here. These two women have been so back and forth with each other, and I love it.
Yeah, you love it here as well. Tony, could she be calling for an end here?
Oh god, a neck breaker as a cover hook off the leg. The hand was very close to a rope, but not close enough, but manages to kick out anyway.
Yeah, of course, Tony Storm, she is currently the fan favorite here at 73% over Jay's 26%, even with a manager there on the outside. But oh wait, Tony, maybe we're going to call for an end again.
And looking to call for another. What hits it?
And that may be done. And it is Tony Storm with a huge victory.
Yeah, I mean, give credit to both these women. They put it all on the line. They put on a hell of a match up here. I mean, in the end, I think it was just that experience edge of Tony Storm is what got her the win and gets her to the next round of the women's title tournament.
Yeah, and well, what a big match here, and well, that was only just the co-main event. We still have another match. Oh wait, Randy here on the back here, talking to Morgan Wolf. Oh, no. You don't think Randy's gonna...
Oh, well, is he put his money on Morgan Wolf, it seems.
Oh my goodness, that may look right indeed. But well, we got our main event coming up next here. We got Danny Six going against CJ Blunt.
And what a main event. I mean, they've got to just follow that fantastic women's matchup. Yeah, maybe we should have made the women the main event.
Maybe they should have. I mean, you just see how great they were as well. Coming out first, it is Danny Six. And wow, looks like he's going to try a silent way out.
Try silent way, or maybe we could afford his music. Who knows? But it's still as intimidating as ever.
It's still as intimidating as ever as well. Here he is. Here comes Danny Six.
And his dark, chaotic person, Six, who seems to have this whole split personality issue that we've seen from the independent scene, and is now bringing it over to Ring the Bell Wrestling, and it's quite a scary thing.
It is quite a scary thing seeing him here, and well, you gotta be saying that the top brass must see something great in him, putting him in the main event of the rally here tonight.
It definitely must see something great within him. So yeah, as you said, put him into the main event. I mean, yeah, this is a guy who, has been a world champion, has held multiple world titles and multiple other championships. So nice. That is why they see that. But he's got to follow that women's matchup, the incredible women's match we just seen.
And he's gonna try and follow that here as well. Can they do it? Can Danny Six and CJ Blunt really just blow that match out of the water? Of course, this one is an Extreme Rules matchup.
It is an Extreme Rules match, so I wonder who it will favour more.
I mean, you gotta think it might favor Danny, but you never know. Maybe it might favor CJ Blunt here.
Let's say from I've seen CJ Blunt in the past, he's no stranger to, the style of Extreme Rules. He could take the fight to people and really, show that hard-hitting style. So I think we are going to see quite a matchup here tonight between CJ Blunt and Danny Six.
Yeah, and let's see if CJ Blunt can really try and find a crack in Danny Six and him and his alter ego, you might say.
And this whole We Are Carnage stuff and everything. So if there's anyone who's not going to be intimidated by that whole thing, it's going to be CJ Blunt. He is no nonsense in the ring. It's why he's, held championships, in multiple promotions around the world.
Yeah, and let's see if he will be able to continue that here tonight with moving forward in our three-way title tournament here, which of course is going to end in a triple threat match, which will be at our very first pay-per-view of Ground Zero. But now, look at this, Danny Six early on taking the advantage here.
Taking early advantage, Dan. That's what he's got to do. But CJ Blunt, he's a great, counter-offense person, can have great, reversals to your maneuvers. And that's what Danny Six has got to be aware of. You may have the experience, and the experience isn't everything.
Yeah, but you got to be thinking here. I mean, has CJ Blunt ever gone against a man that thinks he's two people? I mean, he may get used to the original Danny Six that we know of, and then once he thinks he gets into the mind of Danny Six, all of a sudden there's carnage.
Yeah, that is a very good point, and that's what CJ Blunt has to be aware of. Is that crazy mindset of Danny Six that that can get in your head when you think you're getting in his head.
And just the gator roll there, and now continuing trying to make Danny tap there, but I don't think that's going to be possible.
Well, I've seen in the past people have managed to make 10-6 tap out. It takes a hell of a lot to get to do it, but there have been people previously who have managed it.
You know, wait, what's Danny 6 looking to go for here? Oh, and the double knees into the corner.
Goodness. And now 10-6, what's he got? Just foot across, or the boot across the face.
And there's the running boot.
It's washing the face of his boot. That's painful.
Yeah, just taking the abuse out on CJ Blunt there.
I mean, he's a conflicted psychopath. His 10-6 and CJ Blunt, I think's learning that the hard way at this moment. As a cover, no hook of the leg though. Ooh. And an easy kick out.
Yeah, very easy kick out there. And now just the big kicks there. And now, what is he looking to go for here? No! Just a big hit there, and now it's trying to choke him out here. But now, what is he thinking of? Throwing him into the corner. Now just a big drop kick there. Again, throwing him into the corner. Another big drop kick.
Yeah, huge drop kicks here. CJ Blunt is in some real trouble here. This 10-6, what has he got planned? Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit!
I think that could have been the end of CJ Blunt there in his career. But no, wait, CJ Blunt's able to fight his way back.
Yeah, CJ Blunt finds a counter there of that brutal DDT onto the hardest part of the ring.
It's strangely, it looks like it may have woken him up.
Yeah, may have, but these two just throw bombs at each other. They're throwing multiple strikes. There's a spinning back fist, and now these kicks.
Yeah, these guys both showing, well, an MMA background. It seems like just those big punches and kicks there.
Yeah, of course, there's no count out here. These two can pee out here as long as they damn well please.
Yeah.
Oh god, into the steps.
But the match does need to end inside the ring.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do on the outside. You can do as much damage as you please, but you got to get your opponent back in if you want to force them to tap out or to pin them.
Yeah, and don't forget the toys.
Yeah, of course. Say neither of these two have brought out the toys yet. The only thing we've really seen use this as steps.
Yeah, just throwing them into the steps, and oh wait, is he trying to? Danny trying to cheat here? No.
Well, as I said, he's willing to win a match by any means necessary. He doesn't care how he gets the victory, just that he does get the victory, and that is why he's been multiple-time world champion.
Yeah, of course he's gonna be looking to try to be a world champion here.
And yeah, looking to become the first Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, no. But now what is he looking to do here? Looking to lift him up here, but CJ Blunt had him scouted there.
Yeah, had him scouted perfectly as CJ Blunt's now back in control here. Takes him into the corner. Now what is he going for? Some sliced bread!
My goodness.
The 10-6 could be done here. CJ Blunt's looking to end this.
Yeah, has them locked in and a big pedigree there.
Yeah, big pedigree. A cover hook off the leg.
No,
10-6 kicking out there. And CJ Blunt getting for straight. Can't quite believe it.
Yeah, and well, CJ Blunt taking firm control, but I'm going to see the fans are saying 64% for Danny 6, 36 for CJ Blunt. I mean, so far the fans really seem to be getting behind Danny 6 here, but look, more sliced bread.
Yeah, another sliced bread. 10-6 is in real trouble here. He could be about to be ended here. There's a cover hook off the leg.
And he got it.
And CJ Blunt gets the win.
A huge victory here for CJ Blunt in the main event of the rally here. And well, he's going to be moving on in the tournament.
He will move on in, well, the Triple Crown tournament. That is a huge victory for CJ Blunt.
Yeah, huge victory here as you guys put in the... There's the title pictures around, of course. We're going to see William Wolf going against CH3 next. And, well, with that, though, being said, that is it. Ring the Bell Wrestling Rally is over. And, well, Jason Todd, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And I am John Alderman, and I'm going to say goodbye, fans. And I hope to see you guys for April 15th, when we start our weekly shows. Thank you and good night.